Evening all, and welcome back to Kerbalism. We left the last episode with this moon lander. Moon lander. I keep saying moon, and it's not. It's a U, not double O. So yeah, but we are left with this just scraping into the atmosphere. I don't know whether I have made a mistake with this, with it being. I don't know if I made a mistake with it coming down too low. I set myself to 50. Hoping that's going to be okay. Things are getting a little bit toasty, but if anything goes terribly wrong, I'm not really worried. This does have a heat shield on it. I could send it into orbit. It does also have a lot of life support. Just double check. Oh, info, that one. Yeah, it's got 100 days worth of life support on this, so it's good. It's good. But hopefully it will go through. We are already going back up again, so I think this is going to be good. And then what we want to do is probably do that 2 or 3 times to get ourselves down, and then we want to go and meet our science station, which is just there, which I really need to change to actually be a station icon. And we also have our fuel delivery coming up in 25 minutes, so that's probably going to be our next priority. So we went through the atmosphere and came out the other side just fine. Our ship is still going around, and we are here at our target, ready to make a connection to it. So let's try and head over to it, shall we? That way, that way, that way. Okay. I'm just sort of eyeballing this as we go, rather than trying to set up any maneuver nodes or get confused by it. Don't need curved alarm clock anymore. Obviously, persistent rotation is making my craft rotate persistently. Mod that does exactly what it says on the tin. Okay, that way a bit, and we should hopefully very shortly be within a decent range to try and dock. Well, not actually dock, because I'm not going to use the docking ports to actually dock to the craft. That would be a bit much. We are instead going to use these wonderful Kerbal attachment ports. And hopefully that will do the job. Because of course, I've forgotten the name, but they were an engineer that we recovered, which was fantastic. I was really worried about having to undock. Oh, stop! Don't crash into that. I was really worried about having to undock the rover, dock this to it, refuel it, and then go and chase the rover down. With the rover having no pitch control or anything, that was going to be no SS. That was going to be a lot of fun. But luckily the fate smiled on us, and our rescued Kerbal is an engineer. I just hope she's a fairly good engineer, because she's going to need to be. So, Valnard, you're the one. I'm sorry I forgot your name. You can equip that. Oh, there you go. Go down. Okay. So, grab one of those. If you can grab the other one as well. Yep, I'll grab 2 of them. There we go. Up and up and up. And we will attach one. Let's extend the antenna and let's put one directly underneath that. because that seems like as good a place as any. But whoa, are you okay? Are you okay, Craft? Yep, you're good. Right. And then we can get closer to it, and then we can link that one. To that one. And I'm going to get you just to hold steady for a moment. There we go. We can then probably not transfer the fuel. No, we can't. There's definitely some weird bug with that. But it doesn't matter. We have a way around it. So, liquid fuel. You, and you. Out, out, and out. And you in. Okay. Right. Now we want to do the same with the oxidizer in. So we want to go out. Out. It's quicker if I do it individually, I think I've noticed. Okay. And then out. I was just thinking about leaving some fuel on this so I can crash it into Minmus. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should leave a little bit of fuel on this, crash it into Minmus. Because I've now got 1,300 and I don't think I need that much to land and return back from from Minmus, sorry. Let me just double check this against my Delta V planner. Let's see. We are currently in low orbit of Minmus. To get to the surface is 200 meters a second, and then to get from the surface of Minmus back to the surface of Kerbin is 370. So yeah, you need 600 meters a second to do that. So I could afford to give some back. So I think I may do that. I think if I just go and do that. Bit like that little top tank. That way I can crash this into Minmus and it's just gone. That's that I think is a good thing to do. So in light of that, what I'm going to do is steal its solar panels, because you never know when they're coming useful. They were very useful on the last mission. So oh, grab that one. Grab that one. Ooh, we're wobbling. We are wobbling. What's going on here? Turn the SS off. This is not good. This is really not good. You're going to have to risk your Kerbal life. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, we smashed the antenna up. Oh dear. What is going on there? What is going on? What are you doing? Ooh. I just want to unplug them. That's what I want to do. I just want to unplug them. But I can't. I can't seem to grab the port. Come on. Come on. What is going on? What is going on? If I re-enable SES, will you calm down? Will you stop? Oh, oh, that wasn't very nice. Well, I certainly don't remember these ports being as bouncy as this before. Oh, we've lost the solar panel. That's fine, that's fine. Come on, get control back, get control back. You're good, you're good. Can you climb onto that ladder? Can you grab? Yes, you can. Awesome. Then from there, can you reach round and... Oh, there's the connector port. Let's pin that, so at least we've got it. And unlink! Unlink! Shoo! Shoo! Wow, I don't know what happened there. Okay. So, yeah, something went absolutely crazy there. That was exciting. It was a little bit concerning. I was really worried it was going to fling her off into oblivion. Because things do that. That was definitely a touch from the Kraken. I've not done anything to upset him so far. My last game was fraught with problems from that. Things are vibrating or sliding on the surface when they shouldn't be. Although apparently that was an issue with landing legs. You don't have landing legs things slide, like we saw with my Moonlander. But if you do put the landing legs down, they're supposed to stop. Except I had landing legs and it wasn't stopping. So yeah, grab that one and then grab that one. I'm guessing them being linked together, it did not like me taking things off and changing the mass. Or maybe it's because I took them off whilst the panel was still what's the word? Closing. Whilst it was still closing. So it looks like we didn't lose any panels, or did we? These? No, these were alright. We didn't lose anything. Just our antenna, our radio antenna, which didn't survive on a Moonlander either. So, meh. We didn't need that anyway. Okay, in you go. Up. In you go. There we go. Right, now everything is awesome. So, we're going to switch to this craft here. We are going to have a look at our Periaps and Aparaps. Right, which way are we going? We're going this way. So we want to go around to our Aparaps to slow down. Okay, let's go around. Not that it particularly matters for this craft, this can just crash into the Mimus any old how. Certainly 1,000 meters a second. I could probably land this on Mimus. That's tempting. That's really tempting. Ooh. I could land this. This could be the start of the base. It could be... I think I might give that a try. Might give it a try. Let's just get ourselves down somewhere close to the surface. Obviously I've still got the engine cut right back in power. There we go. Right, if I did that and then I increase the engine power, we could probably figure out a landing spot for that at some point. Come on. Yes, it let me switch. Awesome. Right. You're going to point retrograde. That away. And then you're going to fire the engine as well. I did say in a previous episode that the engine noise was too loud, and it's just these engines. Just these ones appear to be the loud ones. All the others appear to be okay. Ooh, that's not very well planned. Right. Let me first see here. Minmus is travelling that way, which means I want to land this craft here, somewhere. Means I've gone too far. I've gone way too far. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to land up here somewhere, and then that way I've got the that would be the point. As Minmus goes along around and rotates, that would be the point that's up there. Unless Minmus rotates the opposite way around, I don't know. I don't think it does. I think it's tidally locked to Kerbin, but I'm not entirely sure that's true. So don't quote me on that, but I think it might be tidally locked to Kerbin. But anyway, I want to land on the side where the sun is rising, and then obviously that will go round and be there, and then our rover can drive around and do its own thing, and everything will be cool with that. So let's walk down to here. Oh, actually, there's something else I need to keep an eye on at the same time. Our moon. Oh dear. Right. No, I don't want to target the moon. I want to target Kerbin. There we go. Right. Our moon rover lander is going to be approaching re-entry soon, and I need to make sure I'm there for that. How long do you get down there? 1 hour 32 minutes. How long will it be until our moon lander Right, I'm going to temporarily turn off debris and turn off that. So I can maybe click on... No. Oh, actually. Yes, that's what I want. Right. I knew the debris would get in the way eventually. Okay, so this has got 15 minutes till it re-enters. So we'll do this first. And find ourselves a retrograde. There we go. Solar panels automatically go away. I do love that. That is quite cool. And yeah, we will go through and see what our apparatus drops to. It's currently at 5 million. So let's see what it drops to after this pass through. Another successful dip into the atmosphere. Nothing got particularly hot. All our solar panels deploy once again. Thank you, Kerbalism. And we drop down to 2.8. 5.1 to 2.8, that's come out 2 and 3, 2.5, something like that. So we can do that again. Obviously now we're travelling slower each pass, so we will lose less and less. But we could do that again and be okay. I do need to figure out how to get us back onto the right. What's the word I'm after? The right inclination. But yeah, I think we're okay for going around again. I am very quickly going to switch to the station here, and I'm going to rename the vessel to an actual station button or icon, so I can now recognise it when it's in orbit. So when I've got all this other jazz turned on, I can see it. There it is. Okay. Right. So we go back to Minmus now, and we shall resume our regular program. Okay, so here we are at Minmus, and I'm just going to basically stop and fall out of the sky. The delivery probe is probably going to have to wait another bit before I land that, because obviously my attention can only be on one craft at one time. I'm not quite skilled enough to actually land 2 craft at once. Done it on Kerbalism before, but that's easy, your parachute. Okay, let's see here. Horizontal speed 15. I'm going to try and get that down as close to 0 as possible, and not quite. That should do. That should do. So, no, not lights. We want landing gear, please. Wait, what? Oh, okay. So I had my lights rigged up to my solar panels. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds like something I've done before. Right. Let us descend. Going to turn craft that way. Oh, hold on. No, I'm going to turn the craft that away. So north is up, which would be that way, away from us. That's right. No, it's not. No, it's not. That way. That will be north. There we go. Not that particularly matters. I'm going to sort of do a suicide burn here, because Mimus is a lot more forgiving than most places. What I think I actually want to do is something like that. But the weight of the rover pushes me over a bit, and helps drop my vertical speed, my horizontal speed a bit. Okay, things are looking good. We are coming down pretty hard. Bring the other way now. It's not really helping. Having this weight on the side is just a little bit awkward. Right, okay, so let's get below the, I think 7 meters is what these legs don't like. We'll get below that, and then we can just nice and gently lower ourselves down. Like so. Bit of a bounce, that's absolutely fine. Not fussed about that in any way. Yep, there we go. And we are down. We are on Minmus. There we go. Okay, so let's detach. No. Let's transfer. Then land into there. Right. Then we will decouple that. We can switch over to this. it can fall down nice and gently, because if I didn't have a pilot in here, we would not have been able to do anything. This would have just run away from us, and who knows what would have happened. And this should be pretty stable. It's got no SES on it now, but it should be pretty stable. If I retract the gear and then expand the gear once it stopped wobbling, hopefully that will just leave it in place. No, apparently it's going to lean over that way. Why is that? Probably because of these 80 kilogram hooks on that side. Not being spread out very well. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. So, hopefully that'll just stand there like that. And we can EVA Merming, our wonderful scientist for this mission. And go round to the actual correct side of the rover. That would probably help. And we can transfer Genland into the back. And you, yeah, I think this is going to be fine. It's going to be fine. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I do want to grab some of those actually. So let's EV up and over. You are full of solar panel at the moment, so you may not be able to grab one of these. Oh, yes, you got it, and you have space for another one. Try that. Oh dear. Oh dear, that's going over. Oh dear, that's going over. And I've got no one in it, and I can't do anything about it. Nope. Oh, whoa. Thankfully, Nemesis' gravity is so weak. It's not even enough to break the solar panels. Yeah, I think that's probably because Merming is very, very heavy with all them solar panels and bits in here, in her inventory. Yeah, she can't even jump very high on Minmus. But I want to grab these. And attach them to the side of the rover. Do. And one there as well. So we've got them in the future. Then you are going to go and board the rover. You have another one on you as well, so that's fine. No, why can't we grab that door? Grab. We may be a little back heavy now. Well, I'll tell you what. How about we attach that one to the nose? That'll make us a bit more evened. And then you are going to... yeah, you're actually going to go grab an EVA and a surface humble. And you're going to get back in the pod and try and stand it up. But that's going to have to wait until the next episode. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Hope to see you again next time. And until then, as always, have fun.